It is golf's unofficial fifth major. It is the home of the PGA Tour. It is 18 of the most diabolical holes ever strung together. It is visually intimidating. It is narrow fairways. It is water at every turn. But for the player who outlasts all others, it is the richest prize in golf. It is the Players' Championship.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. For over 4 decades, this has been the home of the PGA Tour and the site of its flagship event as we bring you opening round coverage of the Players. What might we have in store for us over the course of these next 4 days? We've got big names, we've got dark horses, we've got it all as we look at the leaderboard on this Thursday. We've got a tie at the top at 2 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking to get off to a hot start and maybe make an early move up the AM leaderboard. Opening round here at the Players' Championship for our featured golfer, Bay Hill proved to be a little too formidable last week. It was an MC, which unfortunately stands for missed cut. Now things are about to get even trickier. The field is deeper. The tensions ratchet up a bit. Frank, curious, what do you remember about competing here in this event for the very first time?
Rich, I was tormented like just about every other player when they first step on the golf course. You know, Pete Dye is the master of disguise or camouflage. So often when you stand on a tee box, you look at what appears to be trouble. But believe it or not, that's the line to take. Pete Dye had a wonderful way of putting a bunker, what looked like in play, actually more as a line to aim at. So practice hard during your practice rounds. Find the lines, because those lines will serve you well.
That's going to wind up in the bunker, so a less than ideal way to kick off the tournament there. So trouble off the tee, now his second at 1.
I'd give that an 8 or a 9 out of 10. Being in a fairway bunker and safely on the green, you never know, might even sneak a birdie.
An early barometer of his day to come, his second to this opening par 4. Nah, coming out of the bunker, just couldn't get enough club head on the ball and comes up well short. Iona Stephen is at the first green. This for birdie.
Yeah, I'm looking to see the break and I'm really not seeing a lot. If I had to push it, a hair of right to left depended on pace, slightly up the slope.
Got it there, but not quite on target. Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And he'll stay at level par. Safely in. It's a par here at the first. And he'll stay at even par. A fine Thursday as we get rolling in this Players' Championship, the course in pristine condition. Frank, we hear so much about this golf course being one that favors accuracy over distance. Is that fair to say?
It is. Often we use the phrase, it favors no one. And I think that's the hardest part of the golf course. There's no stereotypical type winner here at TPC Sawgrass. It really is a good blend of just finding position on some holes. Then the longer hitters, well, they can take advantage. The new 12th hole, for example, the drivable par 4. There's some tweaks in the golf course, but still, they expose everybody long and short. And that's the beauty, and in some respect, the pain of this golf course.
And that will do just fine. Well, if you know you're not going to go for this green in 2 and you feel more comfortable with 3-wood off the tee, that's a good, safe play. So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5.
That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
Digs into the bunker, getting set to play the 3rd shot. He has a 12-footer here. Are you kidding me?
That looked like it was in.
Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. Yeah, well done. It's a birdie here at the 2nd. And he'll get into red figures at 1 under, just a shot off the lead. That finished off for par here at the 2nd. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. Now the par 3 third.
Not overly long, but 2 is a rarity here. Difficult green, and you don't see a lot of tee shots actually finish close here for some unknown reason.
And that one gonna wind up smack dab in the middle of the green. Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. Surprised he's not taking driver out for this one. Is a long ways away, though it is for birdie. Oh, that needs to hang on. Well, you can't leave a birdie putt short, but this is far too firm, and this is going to run off the putting surface altogether. Now this for birdie.
Yeah, this has got a good chance because we're going slightly up a hill with just a little bit of break. Makeable.
Oh no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way.
And an awkward little bunker shot, just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Okay, not a bad recovery from out of the sand, and a chance, maybe, to limit the damage to one drop shot. Good stuff. Oh, it is for a bogey 4. And that's going to move him back down to even par. So that safely in. It's a par here at the 3rd. And he'll stay right where he is. Frank, how would you describe the bunker all along the right here at number 4?
Well, it looks like it never stops. It covers really the entire length of that tee shot down the right side.
And that ball going to land in the bunker, but fortunately it doesn't appear to have plugged. So tempting to go for it right, but that's a very smart layup. Gonna leave a simple little wedge shot into this fourth green. Second shot now, and has to be careful because that breeze can be tricky at his back. You don't want to overclub. Oh, this is going to flirt with danger left. Nope, just not enough earth there to slow that ball down, and it is going to wind up in the hazard. So now, after the drop, time to try again.
Not the best shot we've seen today, but when you consider that was set out of the fairway bunker, it certainly gets a pass grade.
Look here at birdie.
Yeah, and the break here from right to left is the main consideration. It's fairly flat overall. You've got to consider the line.
Nah, the pace was okay, but that needed to be started a bit further out to the right. Okay, so that one finished off with double bogey. And that's going to move him back to 2 over par. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And he'll remain at 2 over par. Fifth hole here at TPC Sawgrass, long par 4. What's the challenge, Frank?
Depending, really, if you're long or short hitter, the long hitters have the luxury of taking it over the corner of the bunker down the right. Shorter hitters really play at that bunker down the left, 320 run out.
We've already seen some narrow landing areas on these first few holes. Number 5, no different, and that is really a good tee shot there. just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. So a breeze at his back as he readies his second to the par 4. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
Left with 154 to the hole, pin sitting on the right.
That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Yeah, that was going to be tough to fly that all the way to the hole out of the bunker, and this is going to come up a good bit short. Going to have to give this a pretty good thump. This is well back there and into the hill. Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. We'll have 17 feet on this putt. Good effort, but that'll run 2-3 feet past the hole. Okay, that one brushed in for a bogey here at the 5th. And he'll slide back now to 3 over par. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And he'll hold steady at +3. Frank, what do you think of the 6th? Pretty short par 4.
It is, but you come out of that sort of corridor and fairway opens up and then it narrows up, bunkers to be around. Very, very few people hit driver here.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there.
What a great tee shot. Perfect. Right down the middle.
From an ideal location, middle of the fairway, this is second. Second shot coming up, just 97 yards left to the flagstick.
I always knew that was going to be a good shot when it left the club face. What's that, 8 or 9 feet? Excellent shot.
Now, got that up too high and it didn't want to come back. A straightforward look here for birdie.
That's the cruelest thing about this game, Rich. I mean, it's just now it's another shot.
Okay, it's a bogey here at number 6. And that's going to move him back to 4 over. Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he'll remain at +4. Seventh hole here at TPC Sawgrass generally plays into the wind, one of the stadium course's most difficult greens to hit, Frank.
It's a really weird tee shot here. You have those 3 little pot bunkers down the right, and then that bunker that meanders once again all the way down the left side, the bunker that's just slightly right of the canal. Very awkward angle off the tee.
No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. And that one lands in the first cut, Frank.
Interesting choice coming ahead here. It'll be interesting to see how he reads this lie.
From the fairway nota, this is second.
144 left to the hole, standing on even par, looking to go under for the day.
That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really, outside chance for birdie.
Looking to splash this softly onto the green. Okay, that should be inside of 10 feet, not too bad. This is a 16-footer. Oh, yeah, that one on line all the way. It's in for a birdie. Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And he'll remain right where he is. TPC Sawgrass, the fabled stadium course designed by the legendary Pete Dye. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo. Here at the 8th, Frank, most players are happy walking out of here with a par 3.
And the reason why, it's a very narrow entry to this green. It's just littered with bunkers around, left, behind, to the side, and even short. Once you get further up the green, though, even though this is an undulating green, it starts to widen up. So don't get trapped into just looking at the front of this hole.
Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Yeah, that one came out hot, tough to judge sometimes, coming out of the sand, and that winds up well beyond the flag. This would be a bonus from 25 feet away. Boy, that was a good stroke. That definitely threatened the hole, but just did not want to go in. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll stay right where he is. That one finished off. It's a bogey here at number 8. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. We close out the front 9 with the 583-yard par 5, one of the most spectacular par 5s in golf. A lake and a bunker on the right and deep woods on the left. Stay out of that. This hole grows narrower as it unfolds. No issues here. That is into the fairway. This started toward the left side. Wayward from the tee, and this one is headed for the rough, Frank. And that's where you need to be, back into the fairway on this par 5. Still well over 300 yards to the flag, so getting this to a good number, the key here for his second. Frank, when you think layup shot on a par 5, you think it's easy. This isn't necessarily that simple, is it?
No, you've got to keep the ball to the right. Otherwise, those overhanging limbs on those trees on the left, they become havoc. And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
Frank, narrow entryway to this green here at the 9th. Short shot, but kind of difficult.
Yeah, don't want to get too aggressive here. You missed the green on the left, that bunker there, very difficult to get it up and down. And of course, there's the 2 little pop bunkers on the right side. And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
Just going to sneak on by. Now this for birdie.
Yeah, and over a putt like this, you've really got to trust the fact you've banked the practice, you trust the process, and certainly trust the line.
How did that stay out, Frank?
Did everything but go in.
Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that will make this an even 40 for the front side, 4 over par. Okay, that's in first par here at the 9th. And he'll go out in 36. It's an even par front side. Frank, now on to the 10th at Sawgrass.
A fairly straight par 4, but that's not the way to play it. You really want to go to the right, well away from the fairway bunker that runs all the way down the left side. That turns it into a little bit of a dogleg left. Then you're going to come across that front bunker into a green that, well, is anything other than flat.
Wind pushing this one a little to the right.
Well, it's in the first cut. We know you can't spin the ball as much from the first cut. Still lying okay.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. So now from that first cut, his second to the par 4. Now Noda, his second from the fairway.
143 yards left to the hole, pin in the right front.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
This is a 13-footer. That is so painful when you come up that short.
Why is it that putts on line come up short?
Safely in. Well, it's a par here at the 10th, and he'll remain right where he is. So that's in for par to start this backside, and he'll stay right where he is. Par 5 11th is 558 yards. Again, this is an opportunity if you want to take on the risk, and it is considerable. This is a chance to jumpstart the round, make an eagle, get a little momentum. But you have to be willing to potentially pay a price if it doesn't work out. This one tugged just a bit, the wind going to push it a little. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole.
Oh, that second shot took some force on this par 5 just to get it into the greenside bunker. Now well positioned, especially with a little savvy bunker shot.
Wow, that is a well-struck second shot to this par 5. Maybe too well-struck, Frank.
Oh, come on, Rich. Look, I know longer irons are harder to hit, but 3-wood, it was just too much.
Just too tough to control that last snap. Unable to hold really run off into the short stuff. Third shot coming up now from the bunker. All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play. A birdie putt here at 11.
Not much up or downhill here, so speed not a consideration. All that needs to be looked at is the movement from left to right.
Nope. Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and he'll remain right where he is. So that crushed in for par here at 11, and he'll stay right where he is. Here now, the 12th hole at the TPC Sawgrass. It's a 358-yard par 4, so short on the card, Frank, but obviously a challenge. What's the key here?
Once again, trying to find that right position on the fairway, and that's down the right side. Anything down the left, that mound is going to block your view.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. So the great tee shot left him here, now his second from relatively close range. Okay, it's not stone dead, but that's not too bad. Gotta think this an extra half club or more as he sets for his second into the wind. All right, that's a board, but a lot of green between ball and hole. Gonna have to take pretty much a full swing at this one with the putter because this one is into the hill and the hole is cut back. Nine feet left here for birdie. Disappointing. No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And he'll remain right where he is. That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he'll stay right where he is. Frank, 17 gets so much attention here at the TPC Sawgrass, but 13, par 3, is exciting in its own right.
It is, and it's actually more difficult than 17. One of the reasons it's longer, and also the green here. 17 obviously has two sections in it, front and top. This has, I don't think there's a flat piece on it. And every now and again we watch a ball roll all over this green and actually find the cup for the odd ace.
Okay, safely aboard. Yeah, that's a popular spot. He'll have that for his birdie at 13. He has a 12-footer here. Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. The putter has not been at its best, but this a good look for birdie. Nope, that's not on target, and he just hasn't been able to make much happen here. Okay, safely in for par here at 13, and he'll remain right where he is. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par, and he'll stay right where he is. Frank, 14 is so often a pivotal hole here at the TPC Sawgrass.
It is, Rich, and when you see a player hit 2 shots comfortably on this green, you think, what's all the problems about 14? But when you see someone stray left or stray right, you realize that 14 is a real bear.
that will do just fine. Frank, there's a lot to factor in on this approach at the 14th.
You can favour right side of this green and sort of allow the contours of the green just to move that ball to the left.
Just outside what you would call comfortable putting range here on the 14th hole. Wind coming from his right as he gets set for his second. Oh man, that is almost unfair. Ricochets off the pin and caroms away, leaving some work to save par. This will be a 14-foot putt here. Not quite on line, and that'll drift a couple feet by. Okay, good putt, and a par here at 14. And he'll remain right where he is. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll stay right where he is. Now to the 15th, and Frank, I know this is a hole that you really like.
Yeah, it gets no respect in my book, which I think is a shame. Just a nice dogleg to the right. And really two good shots and a 3 here, which is actually a rarity. It sets you up for those closing 3 holes. Too often people just take 15 lightly. And 15 has just a gentle nibble that turns into a bite.
Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Instead of bombing it down there with driver, smart decision to just hit the 3-wood off the tee. Give yourself a good look with your second shot. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze. Right in the fairway and 180 yards from here. and that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
A look at birdie here at 15.
And these are the putts he hasn't been able to do much with all day. This doesn't have a whole lot of movement to it, and he could surely use it.
Got it there, but not quite on target. "12 feet still to go." Yes, Will. Right there. That is in for par here at 15. And he'll remain right where he is. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll stay right where he is. Frank, I think one of the things that fans love about this gauntlet, 16, 17, and 18, each hole has that sort of hold your breath moment. Certainly 17, we know when that ball's in the air, you're holding your breath. Is it wet or dry? 16, same on that second shot. You're holding your breath wondering, where is it? Right in the water or left with a chance for 3?
That's why you don't want to get too sloppy on that tee shot. A lot of people look at 16 because there's a wide fairway and they think just get it down there. The extra 10 or 15 yards, there's a little ridge down that left side. If you catch that, the ball will kick good 20 yards further forward. 20 yards is 2 clubs. I'd much rather go into 17 with a 4-iron than a 2-iron.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Setting up in the fairway, 200 yards to where that hole is cut.
The beauty of this par 5, so many different ways to play it. You'd be a little wayward, even with the tee shot or the second shot, but really, it's going to be about the third shot today. How close can you hit it?
Length will be an issue here, no question, as will the speed down that slope, but this is for an eagle. Will that stop? Yes, that was not easy down the slope, but that's pretty well done. Putters let him down a few times, but this for birdie. roll there. That is down for a birdie here at 16. Well played there. A birdie here at 16. Now to maybe the most famous hole in the whole sport. It's the 17th here at the stadium course, the TPC Sawgrass. Frank, if you look at it on the card, it seems so simple. It's just 137 yards. For the best in the world, that's a pitching wedge, maybe a 9-iron. And yet every year, we see nightmares galore.
And that's where you have to remind yourself what can and what does happen here. I normally cut the green in half here. It's 26 yards deep. So if you just take 13 yards off the yardage, you have 124 yards to the middle of the green. That has to be your target. This is no time to be a hero. You can still have a putt for birdie.
Well, I mean, there's nothing like this shot at 17 here. The island green, that ball's in the air. Two ways it can go, wet or dry. You're dry, and you're pretty happy. Stuck the follow through right there. This could be really good. Okay, that's going to end up right in the middle of the green. A look here for birdie at 17.
And this is a putt pros practice for hours, slightly uphill and dead straight.
That one just going to sneak on by. This is an 11-foot putt. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll remain right where he is. That one finished off for bogey here at 17. And he'll slide back now to 3 over par. Now to the final hole here at TPC Sawgrass, 462-yard par 4. Frank, is this one of the toughest finishing holes in the sport?
It is, because the simple reason you've played 17 holes and the job isn't done yet.
This one working up the right side.
Now, it's in the first cut. There's always a little bit more grass around the ball that has to be factored in.
No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. He'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for a second. Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. So no real problems here with the lie. It's his second from that first cut. This from 7 feet. Frank, that is painful.
And all you had to do, just hit it. Just hit it.
That's a good putt to save par here at 18. And that will write an end to the round here today. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And just like that, he'll fall to 3 over par. So 1 round complete, and Frank, this is such a good field this week. We may see the cream rise to the top come Sunday.
I hope you're right, Rich. This is a great golf course, too. It's one of those ones that really does separate the field. I hope it's the same story tomorrow.
So that'll do it for my partner here in the tower, Frank Nobilo. For Nota Begay, Iona Stephen, and all our crew, Rich Lerner saying, we'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour.